what is physician? Physicist, yes, or physician, yes. And the feminine gender, this is masculine gender. From UN itself you can make out this is masculine gender. Now the feminine gender, because it is ending with en, the feminine gender will be any. Physician, physician means physician, feminine gender, or physicist, feminine gender. This is feminine gender. Next is compositor. Compositor means composer. A music composer is called compositor. And this is masculine gender. Music composer, compositor, music composer. Okay. And the feminine gender is compositrice. Compositrice. Compositrice means the music composer, feminine gender. Done? Next is écrivain. Écrivain means writer. Écrivain means writer, and this follow the first rule. So what is the first rule? Just add an e to the masculine gender. So the feminine gender is écrivaine, a female writer. What? Physician or physicist? Yeah. Yeah. Is it clear now? What do you want me to repeat it? I'm not getting it. Physician. In English, we say physician. Or who is a physician? Who is a physician in English? No. Physician related to medical, medicines or science. Hmm. Okay. Okay, clear? Okay, fine. Next is actor. This word we have already seen. Who is an actor? Actor. Okay, actor. And the feminine gender is actrice, actor and actress. This we have already seen. Next is designator. Designator the BD. BD means bande dessinée. Bande dessinée means cartoon. Bande dessinée means cartoon. So designator means who draws cartoon. Okay, so that person is called designator. If you say designator means the one who makes design, but here it means cartoonist. Cartoonist is called designator the BD. Okay, cartoonist. And the feminine gender is designatrice. Okay, designatrice. This is my N. Designator the BD. Designator means bande dessinée means cartoon. So designator the bande dessinée means cartoonist, and the feminine gender is designatrice. Okay. Fine, everybody. Next is stylist. Stylist means fashion designer or a stylist is called stylist. Okay, fashion designer or a stylist is called stylist. And the feminine gender, what will be the feminine gender? This is masculine gender because it is ending with UN. So what will be the feminine gender? This, very good. Is it is the same because it ends with E. Yes. Fine. Next is politicien, politician, and the word is here is ending with en. So the feminine gender is politicien. CIENNE. Politician. 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 Okay. Next is joueur. Joueur means player. So joueur the fou. Fou means here it is football. Okay. So joueur the football means football player. So the feminine gender is joueurs. EUSE. This is E. Okay. Joueurs. Joueur, joueurs. So joueur the fou means football player. Simply the word joueur means player. Done? Are you done? Okay. Everybody? Okay. Now we have seen the last word, joueur the fou. What it means, football player. Now look at the picture. I'll scroll up. Okay. Just see who is the football player in this picture and tell me. Who is the football player?
Zinedine Zidane.
Yes, Zinedine Zidane. So you have to match. Okay, so here you will write F5 for football player. Next is politician. So who is a politician in this? Who is a politician? Fourth one, Francois Hollande. How did you identify that he is a politician?
Flag.
Flag, yes. Okay, so you can match it by seeing the picture itself. Okay, in case if you're not sure about that personality, you can search and you can find out the answer. Okay, yes or no? Okay, so this exercise is over. So with this exercise we are completing unit 2. Okay, so today I will be posting another assignment for unit 2 where most of the exercises we have already discussed in the class. Okay, very few, one or two exercises will be new exercises for you. So complete it and submit it on time. Still some students have not submitted assignment 1. So those students need not submit. I will not give you mark even if you submit hereafter because it is too late. Okay, fine. Next, we'll go with the next topic. Next is unit 3. So now we are going to starting with the lesson translation. In unit 3, the title of unit 3 is La vie quotidienne. Okay, so quotidien means every day. Quotidien means sorry, what I am telling. Yeah, every day. Quotidien means every day. And V means life. Can you tell me what is the meaning of this one, la vie quotidienne? Everyday life or daily life. Okay, everyday life or daily life. Note down, we'll just do the lesson translation. Next, Le Curai d'Elena Vutter. Le Curai. Curai means male. Okay, male. The male from Elena Uttar. So this is a continuation of the first two lessons. In the first lesson, we saw a semester abroad program student from Belgium. She has come to France, and her name is Elena. And there in the coffee shop, she is meeting a student. His name is Julian. So that was the introductory part. The first unit, first lesson is introduction. And in the second lesson, second unit, second lesson, what we saw, Elena and Julian, they are discussing how to go to the university. So Julian is giving the directions from his place how to go to the university, and she is registering for a university residence, and she is asking some help to Julian to help during the project. Okay, so that is in unit 2. Now in unit 3, she is writing a mail. Okay, so to whom she is writing a mail? She is writing a mail to Arno Uttar. Arno Uttar is the father of Elena Uttar. Okay, so here she is discussing about her everyday routine, and she is writing a mail to her parents. Okay, so Lakurai de Elena Uttar, the mail from Elena Uttar. Arno Uttar at gmail.com. So this A is nothing but to. Okay, this is actually a accent which means to or at. So here we will take the meaning as to Arno Uttar at gmail.com. Objet is subject. Objet, subject. Salut de Paris, hi from Paris. Le Courrier d'Elena Uttar, the mail from Elena Uttar to Arno Uttar at gmail.com. Subject is hi from Paris. Okay. Have you noted? Guys, can you hear me?
Yes, ma'am.
Shall I continue with the next line? Okay. Okay, share. So this word share we have in English, we use in English also, but this is a French word. Share or chérie we say. What it means? Share or chérie? Dear. Okay. So dear papa and mama. Share papa et mama. Dear papa and mama. Le voyage était fantastique. The travel was fantastic. Le voyage était fantastique. The travel was fantastic. Le voyage était fantastique. The travel was fantastic. Voyage is voyage. Okay. Voyage is what? Travel. The travel was fantastic. Au départ. After the departure. Au départ. After the departure. Je me suis bien installé ici à Paris. I'm well settled. Installé means to settle. I'm well settled here in Paris. I'm well settled here in Paris. Ici means here. After the departure, I'm well settled here in Paris. The travel was fantastic. After the departure, I'm well settled here in Paris. Done? J'habite à la résidence universitaire. I stay at the university residence. I stay at the university residence. J'habite à la résidence universitaire. I stay at the university residence. Mon camarade et moi, nous partagions la chambre. Mon camarade, my friend, and me. Mon camarade et moi, my friend. Camarade means friend. My friend and me, nous partagions la chambre. We are sharing the room. My friend and me, we are sharing the room. My friend and me, we are sharing the room. Okay. Les cours sont intéressants. The classes are interesting. Cours, C-O-U-R-S, cours. Les cours sont intéressants. The classes are interesting. Et les professeurs sont très sympas. And the professors are very kind. Et les professeurs sont très sympas. And the professors are very kind. On a beaucoup à faire pendant toute la journée. We have lot to do during the day. Okay, toute la journée means the complete day. Okay, so the one whole day is called toute la journée. So on a beaucoup à faire pendant toute la journée. We have lot to do during the day. Le temps ici est très agréable. The weather is good. The weather here is very good. Temps means weather. You can say weather or climate. Okay, the weather or the climate is here is very good. The weather here is very good. Agreeable is agreeable. That is the meaning. Fine, kind. Okay. Okay, so good. We'll take here as good. The weather here is very good. If I am going too fast, please stop me. Okay. J'ai un ami Julien qui m'aide beaucoup. I have a friend Julian who helps me a lot. Aid means to help. Okay, I have a friend Julian. Ami means friend. I have a friend Julian, or I have a friend Julian who helps me a lot. J'ai un ami Julien qui m'aide beaucoup. I have a friend Julian who helps me a lot. Il est très sympa. He is very kind. Il est très sympa. He is very kind. Et il est mon mentor, and he is my mentor. Il est mon mentor. He is my mentor. Okay. C'est bien vrai que Paris est la plus belle ville du monde. C'est bien vrai que. Okay, till this we'll see. C'est bien vrai que. It is true that. Vrai means true. It is true that. Que means that. It is true that Paris is the most beautiful city in the world. Paris is the most beautiful city in the world. Ville means city and monde means world. Paris is the most beautiful city in the world. Plus means most, belle means beautiful, ville means city, monde means world. So Paris is the most beautiful city in the world. It is true that Paris is the most beautiful city in the world. Une ville élégante et sophistiquée. It's a city of elegance and sophistication. It's a city of elegance and sophistication. It is a city of elegance and sophistication. This city of lights, Lumiere means lights, okay? This city of lights is wonderful or marvelous, okay? Merveilleuse, you can have both the meaning, marvelous or wonderful. So this city of lights is marvelous, or this city of lights is wonderful. Je vous souhaite une très bonne journée. I wish you to have a good day. Souhait is wish. I wish you to have a good day. Bonne journée, a very good day. Okay, a complete day. I wish you to have a good day. Gros bisous with lots of love. Elena. Je vous souhaite une très bonne journée. I wish you to have a good day with lots of love. Elena. Have you completed this? Okay, this lesson a bit long, so we have just seen the only the first part where she is writing the mail. In the second half, we are going to see her everyday life, what she does at what time. Okay, what is her routine? So that is what we are going to see. So before going into the next part, I'll just give the complete translation once for the first part. Okay, le voyage était fantastique. The travel was fantastic. Au départ, je me suis bien installé ici à Paris. After the departure, I'm well settled here in Paris. J'habite à la résidence universitaire. I stay at the university residence. Mon camarade et moi, nous partagions la chambre. My friend and me, we are sharing the room. Les cours sont intéressants. The classes are interesting. Et les professeurs sont très sympas. And the professors are very kind. On a beaucoup à faire pendant toute la journée. We have lot to do during the day. We have lot of things to do during the day. Le temps ici est très agréable. The weather here is good. J'ai un ami Julien qui m'aide beaucoup. I have a friend Julien who helps me a lot. Il est très sympa. He is very kind. Et il est mon mentor. And he is my mentor. C'est bien vrai que Paris est la plus belle ville du monde. It is true that Paris is the most beautiful city in the world. So what is the word for world? World, monde. Une ville élégante et sophistiquée. It is a city of elegance and sophistication. Cette ville de lumière est merveilleuse. This city of lights is marvelous. Je vous souhaite une très bonne journée. I wish you to have a good day. And gros bisous with lots of love, Elena. So this part is clear? Okay. Next we are going to see is un jour de Elena Utter, a day of Elena. So what she does in a day. Jour is day, a day of Elena Utters. So this is how we'll write the time in French. Okay, so we have 5h30. This h is nothing but heure. Heure means time, that is clock. We say no 5 o'clock. That clock, instead of clock, we use the word heure. Okay, so this is how we'll write the time in numbers. And in detail, as a separate exercise, we will be learning how to write the time in letters or words. Okay, that we will see as a separate exercise in this unit. So this is how we'll write the time. So 5h30, 5:30. Je me réveille et je me lève. Je me réveille. Réveille means wake up. I wake up. Et je me lève. I get up. I hope you get the difference between the two. I wake up from my sleep and I get up from the bed. Okay, that is the difference. So I wake up and I get up. You should learn both the vocabulary or both the verbs. That is why they have mentioned here both. Okay. Je me réveille et je me lève. I wake up and I get up. Puis, then, puis means then. Then, je me brosse les dents et je fais la toilette. Then I brush my teeth. Dents means teeth. Then I brush my teeth et je fais la toilette and I get ready. Je me réveille et je me lève, puis je me brosse les dents et je fais la toilette. I wake up and I get up, then I brush my teeth and I get ready. Okay. Fine. Shall I go with the next sentence? Okay. 7 o'clock. Je prends mon petit déjeuner. Petit déjeuner, breakfast. So, je prends, this verb we have seen in the last class. Prendre means to take. So, je prends. I take my breakfast. Petit déjeuner means breakfast. Je prends mon petit déjeuner. I take my breakfast. Demi, 7:30. Je m'habille et je me maquille soigneusement. M'habille means I get dressed up. Je m'habille. Je m'habille means I get dressed up. S'habiller. S'habiller means to get dressed up. Je m'habille. I get dressed up. Et je me maquille. Maquille means I do my makeup. Maquiller is to do makeup. Okay. So, je m'habille et je me maquille. I get dressed up and I do my makeup soigneusement, carefully. Soigneusement means carefully. I get dressed up and I do my makeup carefully. Setter 7:45. Je pars à la fac à pied. I go to the university by walk. À pied means by walk. Fac is the short form of the word faculté. Faculté means faculty. That is university. So I go to the university by walk. Je pars à la fac à pied. I go to the university by walk. Twitter, 8 o'clock. Les cours commencent. Cours we have already seen. What is cours? Classes. The classes starts. Les cours commencent. The classes starts. So commence is an English word as well. Commence is what? To commence, to start. Les cours commencent. The class starts at 8. Okay, so 8 o'clock. Les cours commencent. The class starts. And these are a demi. 10:30. La pause. La pause means break. La pause. These are a demi. 10:30. La pause. Break. Next. These are 45. 10:45. Les cours reprennent. The classes starts again after the break. So that is the meaning. So the classes starts again. These are 45. The classes starts again. Les cours reprennent. The classes starts again. Midi et demi, 12:30. La pause déjeuner. Déjeuner means lunch. La pause déjeuner means lunch break. La pause déjeuner, lunch break. 12:30. La pause déjeuner, lunch break. Okay. Still this is clear? You want me to repeat any of the previous sentence meaning? Or is it clear? Shall I continue with the remaining? It's clear. Fine. Okay. 13h30, 1:30. Les cours recommencent jusqu'à 16h. The classes starts again and goes till 4. The classes starts again and goes till 4 in the evening, if you want to mention. Okay. Say the classes starts again and goes till 4 o'clock. 13h30, les cours recommencent jusqu'à 16h. The classes starts again and goes till 4 o'clock. Okay. Next, 16h30, 4:30. Je fais une promenade. I go for a walk. Promenade means walk. Okay. I go for a walk, a leisure walk. Okay. Not walking to reach some place, not that walk. I just go for a walk. Okay. Je fais une promenade. I go for a walk. Et parfois. Parfois means sometimes. And sometimes je fais une promenade, I go for a walk, and sometimes je vais au centre-ville en bus. I go to the city. Centre-ville means city. I go to the city by bus. I go to the city by bus pour faire les courses pendant la semaine. To do shopping. Faire les courses, this is an expression. Course means shopping. To do shopping for the week. Pour faire les courses pendant la semaine. To do shopping for the week. So I go for walk, 4:30. I either go for walk or sometimes I go to the city by bus to do shopping for the week. So here I have mentioned these two words, cours, C-O-U-R-S. Cours means classes and course. Generally, this is the word we use in English for courses. Okay, but course here, C-O-U-R-S-E-S. Course means shopping. It's not courses. It does nothing related to academic here. Okay, so please remember this. Next, this 9h, okay, now 7 o'clock. Je rentre chez moi. I come back to my place. Chez moi means my place. So I'll return to my place or I come back to my place. Rentre, you can have both the meaning. I return or I come back. I return to my place or I come back to my place. Both you can write. Vanthor, 8 o'clock. Je prends une douche et je prends mon dîner. I take shower. Je prends une douche. I take shower. Douche means shower. I take shower et je prends mon dîner. And I take my dinner. Je prends une douche et je prends mon dîner. I take shower and I take my dinner. Vingt et une heures, at 9 o'clock, je me détends un peu. I relax a little. Un peu. Détendre means relax. Un peu means little. I relax a little. 9 o'clock, je me détends un peu. I relax a little. Ou je lis le journal. Or I read the newspaper. Journal is newspaper. or I read the newspaper. I relax a little or I read the newspaper. Puis je regarde la télé. Then I watch television. Then I watch television. Okay. 21h30 at 9:30. Je prépare les affaires. I keep things ready for the next day. That is the meaning of this. Okay. If I literally translate, it means I prepare the things. Okay. Affaire means things. So I keep things ready for the next day. That is the actual meaning here. Je prépare les affaires. I keep things ready for the next day. Et puis je joue sur l'internet and then I play on the internet. Et puis je joue sur l'internet and then I play on the internet. Jouer means to play. Joue. 22h30, 10:30. Je me couche en lisant un roman. I go to bed by reading a novel. Me coucher means to go to bed. Je me couche. I go to bed en lisant by reading a novel. Roman means novel. I go to bed by reading a novel. Et je m'endors aussitôt. And I fall asleep immediately. M'endors means fall asleep. I fall asleep immediately. Je me couche en lisant un roman. I go to bed by reading a novel and I fall asleep immediately. Is it clear? The lesson translation? Okay. So shall I continue with the next topic or you want some 5 minutes break? So, okay, exactly at 5 minutes break. Okay, 9:55, we'll start again.